Francisco, look at, I've been away for a month and in the garage from the pipes, the rust came down here and there. I'll show you. Look at the other one. You're going to be amazed. I hope it didn't. Yeah, gone to the clear, you know. And look at this one. Pretty bad, huh?
Oh yeah, that's like a layer of rust.
Yeah.
So right now what I'm gonna use BDX to eat all that metal particles in there. And I'm gonna spray BDX, and on top I'm gonna spray waterless, like that. I'm gonna scratch the surface when I do wipe it off. So first I'm gonna put BDX on there. See now it's turning purple?
Yeah, that's good, yeah. I'm glad.
That's all the iron right there eating.
Yeah.
All of that stuff that's on there.
Okay, now that we see it's melting.
Right now I'm gonna wipe off probably.
Yeah.
We'll clay bar it, and now we're gonna wine and polish it.
Yeah.
All right.
You're gonna hit with
So
waterless.
Now what I'm gonna clean the door panel. I'm gonna use waterless to rinse everything off, since we don't have a hose and water here. So you wanna wipe in one direction.
I don't recommend people to do it by hand, but
Well,
this is the nice thing about BDX. It's not gonna kill you. It's not gonna burn your fingers either. You can do this with a glove, which is better. Hit a little bit more. See, almost gone. I mean, of course, we're gonna hit it with clay or polish, you know. I would go with 505. What do you think? Be done with it, you know.
Right now I'm gonna use our 3D polisher with aggressive purple cutting pad and 505 and all-in-one correction glaze.
And we don't want to overwork the car, so we're using.
Don't need very much.
Yeah.
4-piece size drum.
This is not a high speed.
Put it on 6.
Yeah.
Good enough.
Yeah.
Notice it, it's done already.
It's gone. Yeah.
See?
That's good.
Right here.
Yeah.
There was a big spot right here.
I think you nailed it.
Yeah, it came off.
That's pretty good. All right. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's great. Looks great. I'm gonna finish the other part with Donald.
All right, sounds good.
So you're off to Texas.
I'm actually leaving right now to Austin, Texas. I'm going to the Airbrush Circus, and I'll be there all week.
Okay. And Donald is gonna join him actually tomorrow. So he's flying out tomorrow, and I'll do that part with him. And thanks anyway.
All right, see everybody there.
We did the other part with Francisco, and he had to take off to Texas. I know you're flying there tomorrow, so this is the hard part.
So we want to take care of this Maserati without doing too much extra work, right? Want to make sure we don't remove too much clear, have too many, no scratches, and do it with a safe product. Okay, well, let's do it. First thing we'll do is take some BDX here.
Yeah, you see?
Instantly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Instantly.
So we want to make sure that we don't scratch it, because it's, what is that, iron oxide?
Yeah.
So take it up pretty easy.
Yeah.
It's starting to dry up, so we want to do some waterless here. So the waterless blew off all the rest of that. Okay, so let's take and wipe it down.
Yeah, this was actually
So
easier
the
than the other one.
Now what's the haze for?
Oh, that's the BDX drying, which is not a big problem.
Because we can just get it wet again.
Yeah.
So that one probably sat a little bit longer.
Yeah.
So instead of polishing it, let's just take, because it looks like there's just some residue here, we'll take waterless. It's a good lubrication for it. So we're not adding too many chemicals
Or
here.
you can use Final Touch too.
Use Final Touch.
You're not using the machine, which
No.
this is not a big area, and plus, well, took it right off.
Yep.
You're done.
If we go over this whole hood of BDX, it's all going to turn purple.
Yeah, because there's a lot of contamination from the brake dust from the other cars, right?
Yep, so let's just let it sit.
Even this part is turning purple, because that's the car when it's going fast, you know, it's picking up all the metal particles. Rail dust.
Rail dust,
'Cause this
brake
car is
dust. There's a little more waterless here. We can just take and wipe that down. And then we can just buff it out. And there you go. Now you have a stain underneath it, just like a bird dropping
Yeah,
from it sitting there and etching into the clear.
but we can get rid of that.
Get rid of that with a
505.
little 505. Depending on how long it's stained,
Just here.
505 and take care of that.
So we're gonna go with a little 3-inch, using 505 again. Thanks. So you're flying out tomorrow?
Flying out tomorrow, we're going to Airbrush Circus, showing these guys how to take care of nice high-end cars, custom paint jobs. Spend probably 30, 40 hours on just doing a couple paint jobs here and there. So Should be fun.
Okay, good luck with
Thank
the
you.
show.
Appreciate
Thanks.
it.
Like you just saw, we took that rust off, and while actually Donald was doing and overspraying here a little bit with BDX, we saw more rail dust, and the car is certainly looks brand new, but it has a lot of rail dust, and that happens because of the dock that it's imported from and the brake dust from the road. And I'm going to show you, we just washed the car and it's pretty clean, but it's still going to turn purple. So if it turns purple, that means there is still metal particles in the paint. So now we are spraying the part that Donald did not spray, and the contamination is not that bad. Well, as you can see, that it doesn't show much any purpling here, so it doesn't look like there's anything, but this is a clean clay pad. But if I start rubbing into it, it turns purplish. You see it here? So there's a very slight contamination on this car too. And since we're going to do the whole car with 505, which is an all-in-one polish, this is the latest one we have. It says silicone-free, made for body shops, which is getting very popular among the detailers as well. You'll see that this car is going to look immaculate when it's done. This is all because of the rust particles from brake dust. It's not too bad, but you wouldn't expect from a brand new car, and they still have it, unfortunately. Okay, Carlos, you gonna do this by hand or you wanna do with the DA? Yeah, okay. It's a lot faster with the dual action polisher. And he's gonna use a final touch to lubricate the surface, and off you go.